You will hear each recording only once. After each recording, you will answer several questions about it. Choose the best answer for each question. You will hear a conversation between a student and a professor during office hours.
Hi, Professor Thompson. I wanted to discuss the feedback you gave on my research paper.
Of course. I'm glad you came by. What specifically would you like to go over?
I noticed you mentioned that my argument lacked depth. Can you clarify what you meant by that?
Certainly. Your main thesis is strong, but the supporting evidence needs more detailed analysis. For example, in the second section, you mentioned the economic impact but didn't explore the long-term effects on the local communities.
I see. So, I should include more specific examples and perhaps some case studies?
Exactly. That would strengthen your argument significantly. Do you have any sources in mind?
Not yet, but I'll look into some academic journals and recent studies. Thanks for the guidance.
No problem. Feel free to send me a draft of your revised paper if you'd like more feedback.
What is the student seeking help with? A. Choosing a topic for her paper. B. Understanding the feedback on her research paper. C. Preparing for an upcoming exam. D. Finding sources for a new project. The answer is B. What does the professor suggest to improve the paper? A. Including more detailed analysis and case studies. B. Adding more statistical data. C. Shortening the length of the paper. D. Changing the main thesis. The answer is A. What does the professor offer to do? A. Help the student find sources. B. Review a draft of the revised paper. C. Extend the paper's deadline. D. Provide a sample paper. The answer is B. You will hear a conversation between a student and a student services representative.
Hi, I'm new here and I need some help with finding student housing.
Welcome. I can definitely help with that. Are you looking for on-campus or off-campus housing?
I think I prefer on-campus housing for now. What are my options?
We have several residence halls. Some are for first-year students and others are for upperclassmen. There are also apartment-style dorms if you prefer more privacy.
That sounds good. How do I apply?
You can apply online through the housing portal. Make sure to submit your preferences and any special requirements you might have.
Great, I'll do that. Is there any deadline I should be aware of?
Yes, the priority deadline is March 1st, but I recommend applying as soon as possible since spaces fill up quickly.
Thanks for the information. I'll get started on the application right away.
What type of housing is the student interested in? A. Off-campus housing. B. On-campus housing. C. Homestay. D. Private apartment rentals. The answer is B. What does the representative suggest the student do? A. Visit each residence hall. B. Apply online through the housing portal. C. Contact the housing office directly. D. Wait until the semester starts. The answer is B. When is the priority deadline for housing applications? A. January 15th. B. February 28th. C. March 1st. D. April 1st. The answer is C. You will hear part of a lecture in an anthropology class.
Today, we'll be discussing the cultural significance of festivals in ancient societies. Festivals served not only as a form of entertainment but also played a crucial role in the social and religious lives of these communities. For instance, the ancient Greeks celebrated the festival of Dionysia, which honored the god Dionysus and included theatrical performances. These festivals were occasions for social cohesion, reinforcing community bonds and shared beliefs. In many societies, festivals also marked important agricultural cycles, such as planting and harvest times, which were critical for survival. Understanding these cultural events gives us insight into the values and priorities of ancient civilizations.
What is the main topic of the lecture? A. The history of theater in ancient Greece. B. The cultural significance of festivals in ancient societies. C. Agricultural practices in ancient civilizations. D. Religious rituals in ancient Greece. The answer is B. Which festival is mentioned in the lecture? A. The Olympic Games. B. Saturnalia. C. Dionysia. D. Panathenaic Games. The answer is C. What role did festivals play in ancient societies? A. They were purely for entertainment. B. They marked important agricultural cycles. C. They were a minor aspect of cultural life. D. They replaced religious ceremonies. The answer is B.